In what was meant to be a joyous occasion, Meghan Markle found herself at the center of an embarrassing moment as guests at her godmother's bookstore launch seemingly ignored her speech, creating an awkward silence that could not be overlooked. The event, which was supposed to be a celebration of literature and community, took a controversial turn as attendees appeared to show little interest in what the Duchess had to say. As Meghan stood at the podium, looking elegant in a sleek black dress, the room fell silent. It was a stark contrast to the usual buzz of excitement that surrounded the royal, but on this particular evening, it seemed that her presence failed to captivate the crowd. Despite her best efforts to engage the audience with her words, it appeared that the guests were more focused on their own conversations and socializing than listening to Meghan's speech. Whispers and sidelong glances were exchanged among attendees as Meghan spoke, signaling a palpable tension in the air. Some guests were seen checking their phones or discreetly leaving the room, creating a sense of unease that lingered throughout the event. It was a moment that left many wondering if Meghan's star power was beginning to fade, or if there was something more at play beneath the surface. Speculation soon began to swirl about the possible reasons behind the awkward reception to Meghan's speech. Some suggested that her recent controversies and public persona may have alienated certain members of the audience, leading to a lack of enthusiasm for her presence. Others pointed to the ongoing rumors of tension between Meghan and her godmother, raising questions about the true nature of their relationship and its impact on the evening's events. As the night wore on, it became increasingly clear that Meghan was not the center of attention she had hoped to be. Despite her efforts to engage with guests and show her support for her godmother's bookstore, it seemed that her presence had become more of a distraction than a welcome addition to the evening. The icy reception she received left many wondering if there was more to the story than met the eye, and whether Meghan's reputation was beginning to overshadow her intentions. In the days following the event, the fallout from Meghan's awkward speech reception continued to make headlines. Social media was abuzz with conflicting accounts of what had transpired, with some defending Meghan and others criticizing her for being out of touch with the audience. The controversy surrounding the evening only served to deepen the divide between Meghan's supporters and detractors, highlighting the polarizing effect she continues to have on the public. Despite the negative attention she received, Meghan remained steadfast in her commitment to supporting her godmother and promoting literacy. In a statement released after the event, she expressed gratitude for the opportunity to be a part of the bookstore launch and emphasized the importance of community and connection in times of uncertainty. However, her words seemed to fall on deaf ears as the fallout from the evening's events overshadowed her message of unity and positivity. As the dust settled on the controversy surrounding Meghan's awkward speech reception, one thing became clear. The Duchess of Sussex was facing a new chapter in her public life, one that was filled with challenges and uncertainty. Whether she would be able to overcome the negative perception that had arisen from the event remained to be seen, but one thing was certain: Meghan Markle's journey was far from over, and the road ahead would be anything but smooth. In conclusion, Meghan Markle's awkward speech reception at her godmother's bookstore launch was a moment that sparked controversy and speculation. The tension in the room, coupled with the lack of enthusiasm from guests, painted a picture of a royal figure struggling to connect with the public. As the fallout from the event continued to unfold, it became clear that Meghan's journey was far from over, and the challenges she faced were only beginning. Whether she would be able to overcome the negativity surrounding her public persona remained to be seen, but one thing was certain: Meghan Markle's story was far from over.